everybody. It's been a really long time. I can hear all the snowplows outside. Ugh. It's been a really long time. I don't really have an excuse, to be honest. I just kind of suck. I'm sorry. For one, I kind of forgot about YouTube for a minute. That's honestly it. Two, I work all the time, so like I don't really have free time to like record, and if I did record, it'd be like me in the car on my way to work every single day, or on my way home from work every single day, and it would probably be like the same old kind of stuff, and it would be really boring. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't recorded. Two, I already did two. Three, I had stuff recorded, and then I was just like too lazy to edit it. I had probably like 3 videos recorded. One of them I edited, and then I lost it, and I was really upset about it. The second one, I started to edit it, and then I hated it and I never finished editing it. And the third one, I recorded it and never started to edit it, and oh well. But here we are today. I'm just gonna kind of do like a chatty get ready with me. Somebody I went to school with, somebody I'm friends with, keeps Snapchatting me, and like she'll send me pictures of like my videos on YouTube, and she'll be like, when are you gonna upload again? I really like your videos. I'll be the first to see it. And I'm like, sis, I'll see you. So because of her, this is why I'm finally uploading again. I suck. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna, you know, go over how I start my day every day, because guess what? I work today. Shocker. Nobody would have ever guessed. I was kind of trying to go for like what Antonio Garza does with her videos, or she just like sits down and records a video while she's doing her makeup. I always start my day and continue my day and end my day with this rose water facial spray. It's the Mario Barscu. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Anyway, after that, I have 2 little tiny tester milk product things. I use these every once in a while. I don't use them that much because lately I haven't been wearing my makeup at all. This is, the blue one is like a cooling water or whatever, so I usually put it like under my eyes. To be honest, I don't really know why. I watched some other girl on YouTube do it, so it's pretty much why I do it. And then I kind of just try to put it on like some other dry areas on my face because I live in Minnesota and it's winter, and in the winter it's dry as hell outside. This one's supposed to be like a blur or whatever, so you put it on like little imperfections on your face. I've been doing really good with my skincare lately, so I really don't have any. I'm gonna give myself a quick spritz again so my blush and highlighter will stick. Kind of been struggling with my nails lately. I don't really know why. I've had them done for so long and I'm just now starting to struggle with them. So now I'm putting on a little bit of blush. I feel like my face is very flat looking, but I have the Milani blush in the shade Luminoso, so if you are interested in the blush I use. A lot of people always ask me, they're like, what blush do you use? Sis, I've been using this same blush since I started doing my makeup back in 2013. You should know by now. If you really wanted to know, you would know. I like to put a little bit of blush on the top of my, or the tip of my nose, because I just think it makes me look cute. For highlighter, I use my James Charles X Morphe palette. He's got a few different shades that I'll use depending on what my skin's looking like. I've been tanning lately, so my skin's kind of a nice color. But when I'm usually more pale, I'll use the shade Sister. If you guys have the palette, you'll know what shade that is. It's this really, I'm struggling. It's this really light shimmery pink here. When my skin's just straight up white and there isn't any pinky tones to it, I will wear this one. But today I'm wearing this one that I think is actually meant to be a highlighter. The other ones are supposed to be like inner corner highlights. I forgot. Yes, I will be using the James Charles palette, but I learned this trick as I was watching all of the makeup tutorials I always watch on YouTube. So I have a ColourPop highlighter. It's very much hit pan, so it looks kind of crusty. It's in the shade Lunch Money. But I watched this thing on a makeup tutorial and it was like, I feel like it was Nikki Tutorials when she was using her Flexitarian shades that she has from ColourPop, but she was like putting her ColourPop one on, and it's got kind of like a good texture where if you put it on and then you put it like a powder or like regular highlighter on top of it, it sticks like super nicely because of it. So I've been doing this lately and my highlighter has been poppin', sis. Okay, so now I'm going in with that James Charles palette highlight that I showed you a minute ago, and I'm just gonna lightly dust that right on top of it. There she is. I forgot to do an inner corner highlight. With that little inner corner highlight, I'm using the whiter highlight that was above that pinky Sister shade that I showed you at first. I feel like I honestly don't know how to do makeup, and I look kind of confused at the moment, but oh well. I saw this thing on Twitter. This is very random, but Cody Co tweeted something. If you know who he is, you're cool. But he tweeted something and he was like, yo, Minnesota's so cold. And this was like 3 days ago and it was like -10, -15 degrees. And then somebody from Chicago tweeted back at him and was like,
oh my god, just wait till you get to Chicago.
So me being like the petty girl I am, I went to my weather app on my phone, checked Chicago's weather for the next 2 days, and their weather was like 15 degrees. Like, not negative like us, it was just 15 degrees. I was like, I wish it wasn't, I wish that I had 15 degrees and not -15 degrees. Anyway, that was irrelevant. So next, I'm gonna put on some mascara. I have the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I really like it. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Every time I do this, I make sure I rip them all out. I'm really hoping that after I finish recording this, I edit it right away.
You're editing it right away. No worries. I got you, homie. I got you. I just hope I upload it like within the next day or two. That's the main concern, so.
Because otherwise it's never gonna get uploaded. And I'm gonna feel so bad for my friend that I told her I was gonna make one. But, you know, that's life. Stuff just happens like that sometimes, so oh well. I feel like I definitely mentioned this in a different video, but I'm gonna do it again because nobody responded last time. Sometimes I don't put mascara on the bottom part of my lashes. I only put it on the top. So if you can relate, you should comment down below because sometimes I feel like the only person that does that. And last but not least, I have some Glossier Birthday Cake Balm.com that I wear every day. I got this like a month ago and it's already half empty, so I feel like an addict, but it's fine. When I bought it, I bought like a trio set because it was cheaper that way or whatever. It's really hard to talk when I'm putting that on. I regret not buying just 3 of these because it's the only one I use. I bought the cherry one and I bought the rose one. However, I never used them. I used them at first when I first got them because they messed up my order, which I was really irritated about. They only sent me this one at first. Like, I ordered 3 and they sent me this one, and my email said, oh, your whole package was delivered, blah 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 blah. And when I got this one sent to me, I waited like a week and I was like, okay, the rest aren't showing up. Where are the rest? I'm not paying $30 for one chapstick. Like, that's just not how it's working here, sis. So I sent Glossier a very angry email. I felt really bad after I did because they were super nice. They had really good customer service, let me just tell you. But I was like, so I'm very disappointed, blah, 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 because I only got the one of my chapsticks when I ordered a set of 3. So I never checked my inbox after I sent that to them, and a week went by and I just decided to write another email without even checking to see if they messaged me or emailed me back. So I sent another one. I was like, hey, haven't heard back from you guys. I'm starting to get very irritated. I really want my other 2 chapsticks because they happen to be the ones I was most excited for. Well, right after, literally seconds after I sent that email, I checked my inbox. Wish I would have done this before, and they were like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. We will get these 2 sent out right away. Then the next day, I had an email saying that these were shipped, and I also had an email from them saying that they were gonna send an extra one of my cherry ones in case of any issues. So now I have 2 of these, which I don't even like because they smell like medicine. I do like them because they give you a subtle tint of red to your lips, so sometimes I'll wear it and just pretend like I don't notice the smell, which I don't know why it bothers me with that one because I wear Carmex all the time and I get the cherry scented ones because I like those ones better. I finished my makeup. I should quit while I'm ahead because I look really nasty. That's honestly all I really have for this video. Sorry it's not very entertaining. I'm gonna try and edit it and make it seem funnier than it is. Bye! Hope you enjoyed. I hope I upload again soon.